What's going on, everybody? So it looks like we got a new DC show in the works from CBS, the people that brought you Supergirl and kind of failed at it and ended up shipping it to CW. So that doesn't give me a lot of hope, but the show that they are going to start producing is the Secret Six. Now, this show has a lot of potential to be more successful than Supergirl was on CBS, in my opinion, because it is basically like the Suicide Squad, but a slight little difference. Like, it's not really that much different than the Suicide Squad, to be honest. So you could imagine that they're just gonna get a bunch of villains and make a crazy show, and I think that totally works for CBS dramas. Anyways, this news comes from Variety.com, and it says DC Comics Secret Six in development as drama series at CBS with production commitment, and that production commitment is that they will actually film a pilot for this show, which is pretty cool because that means they're actually going to film the first episode of this show, or the pilot as they call it, and they could actually shop this to other networks if it doesn't, land at CBS. Now, if you don't know anything about the Secret Six, let me just go ahead and read to you what the article says, and then I'll give you my thoughts on the Secret Six as a show altogether. The project, which has received a pilot production commitment at the network, follows 6 morally ambiguous strangers, each with their own unique specialities and secret past. They are brought together by an enigmatic figure who blackmails them into working as a team to expose the corruption of the corporate and political elite. Various DC comic characters have been members of the Secret Six over the years, including Bane, Harley Quinn, Lex Luthor, the Mad Hatter, and Penguin, although the show has not confirmed any of the characters that are going to be in the series. So after reading that little paragraph from Variety, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are thinking, well, that's basically the freaking Suicide Squad, and I couldn't argue against that there. Although the Suicide Squad can have more members and there isn't just 6 members like the Secret Six, because then it wouldn't make sense, duh. But no. So yeah, this basically is the freaking Suicide Squad because, they're being used against their will, or they're just being brought together to fight political and, corporations and all that kind of crap. So it's basically the same thing, whereas Suicide Squad goes on like the most dangerous missions possible. The Secret Six might be just more like spy type things, although I'm pretty sure they're gonna be doing just as crazy stuff as the Suicide Squad will. Now, like mentioned earlier, the Secret Six has had a bunch of different members over the years. They've also had people like Deadshot, Catman, Ragdoll, King Shark, Dwarf Star, Lady Vic, and Giganta, and the latest version had Strix the Ventriloquist, the female version, Ralph Dibny, who's currently in The Flash, and a whole bunch of other random characters. But you can see how this show has the possibility to be pretty interesting because they could bring in a bunch of C-list villains and just make a very intriguing show out of, it's supposed to be a drama, so they can go ahead and bring in these crazy characters and have them going after political crazy corruption or, just corporate corruption, whatever. Which would be kind of cool because I think in all the superhero shows we have right now, it's like, I'm a hero, there's a bad guy, let's go after them. But if we got something like the Suicide Squad, where they're all kind of bad and they don't really care what they do, they're just being forced to do good, it makes for a very interesting show, and I think that's why Suicide Squad was so successful, even though it wasn't a very good movie, because it was different. Like, people wanted different. Not everybody likes superheroes. Some people want to see superheroes fail, and they just relate more to villains, and so when you have stuff like this, it's just more interesting. It's not something like, we don't have a show like this on TV right now. So this could be a really good move for CBS or DC if they were to not pick up the show after all, because they all, CBS is gonna pay to make the pilot, and if the pilot's good enough and CBS is like, no, we're just gonna pass on it, DC can take that footage and be like, oh, should we shop it anywhere else? And, we'll see what happens there. I mean, they even did 1 season on CBS of Supergirl, and they were like, no, you know what, let's go ahead, you guys are going to cancel it, we'll bring it to CW, and then maybe they bring the Secret Six to CW, and, I don't know, maybe they cross over with Arrow, and Arrow has to fight all of them, or, they cross over with the Flash, or maybe there's like a, an event later on down the line where the Secret Six tries to go after all the superheroes. It could just be something very interesting there, and we even saw with Supergirl being on CBS that first season, she crossed over with The Flash. So it doesn't even have to be, on CW to cross over, which would be kind of cool. Maybe they cross over with DC Universe. I don't really know. There's possibilities, anything WB wants to do, because they own the shows in the end. They just kind of license them and have agreements with CBS or whatever network picks up their shows. DC and WB still have the rights to everything. But there's not really a lot going on with this show. I think it has a lot of potential. Might be pretty cool to see. I don't have that much faith in CBS to make a superhero show because it seems like anything that isn't on CW or Sci-Fi doesn't do that well, because I don't know, NBC had Constantine, didn't do that well, only lasted a season. CBS had Supergirl, didn't do that well, moved over to CW, and then we'll just kind of see what else happens with everything. But, I don't know, I will watch it. I'll definitely watch it. Hopefully it's better, because since it is supposed to be a drama, and it's going to have villains as the main characters, I think it has potential. But we'll see if CBS knows how to do anything with these superhero characters. But that's all I got for you guys. I just wanted to bring you this news to see what you thought about the Secret Six coming to CBS, another DC show for you to watch on television. Anyways, guys, if you haven't seen any of my videos, definitely go watch them. Give them some love. I've been posting videos like crazy for all of you. I hope you like them. Even a Flash video. That's insanity. But also hit that subscribe button for all things nerdy and geeky. Don't forget to hit that bell too, because apparently that's important. But as always, guys, I'm your host, JUICEbox. Remember, when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself something. Have I made a daily dose of juice? See you guys next time. Bam!